with Carl Stefanovic, Georgie Gardner and the Today team.
Coming up on today's show, reconciliation referendum. The PM's plan to recognise Aboriginals in the Constitution. And later, an amazing breast cancer story told through the eyes of a loving husband. Around the country this month, hundreds of fundraisers are being held to raise money for breast cancer research.
One of those was in Brisbane yesterday, and it gave an insight into the trauma breast cancer causes for the entire family.
Now, here is a special story told through the eyes of a husband, and as you'll see, it's both inspirational and uplifting.
My name is Mark Wood. My wife, Annie, had been battling breast cancer for 7 years. Annie was a dancer and actress, and along with me, a speaker for breast cancer. We were planning to renew our vows on her birthday in December, but Annie's prognosis is terminal. Today, we're at a function for the National Breast Cancer Foundation, but I've arranged a bit of a surprise for Annie.
I especially asked the organisers of today's event if I could introduce our next guest speaker for reasons which will become obvious. This man is an exceptional person in my eyes. He also happens to be my carer, my health and medical treatment manager, and my appointment secretary, and he's also my husband. Please put your hands together and welcome to the stage Mark Wood.
At the end of 2000, December the 21st, at the age of 43, Annie discovered a 4-centimetre malignant lump, and the roller coaster began. After the 9 months of chemotherapy and radiation that she had, Annie had nearly 4 years of remission, and Annie was 2 months short of the magical breast cancer 5-year milestone, and it began a second roller coaster for us. Her bones and liver, and then spread to her brain. Our oncologist, a friend for 7 years, always positive, always talking about options, he said for the first time, maybe we should consider not continuing. And the obvious question, well, if you don't continue, what are we talking about? And he said, if this new chemo that you're going to try doesn't work, if you want to try it, we're talking weeks, not months. Weeks, not months. That was on the 9th of August, and that's 2 months, 2 days ago. Woohoo! Annie applauding herself, I like that. To sit as a passenger and watch Annie connected up to chemo, we worked out she'd had about 100 visits over the 7 years for chemotherapy, to see her plugged in, to see the nurses who are dealing with these terribly toxic drugs, but obviously life-saving drugs, to see them put on 2 pairs of gloves to deal with this stuff because it's so toxic they don't even want it on their skin, and to think that that's being put into Annie is just too much to bear sometimes. I kiss every bag or every bottle, and it's doing some good. Because you can see, she's here with us today. 2 months, 2 days. So 5 of the 6 people that are most important to me. 5, you ask? Well, my wife is one of them, my lover, my best friend, my hero, and very importantly, my daughter's mother. Those are the 5 people. If you'll have me again, can we please renew our vows?
Yes. You're shaking. 'Cause I'm your lady.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer.
May you feel deeply loved,
For indeed you are.
for indeed you are.
With this ring, you may now re-kiss your wife.
I'll get Lippy on you.
The courage.
Yeah.
It's just extraordinary, isn't it?
Beautiful couple.
That's an incredible story, and thanks to Mark and Annie Wood for sharing it. and of course to our reporter Mike Dalton, who put that story together.
Now, Mark and Annie are off to hospital again this morning to give you another blood sample, another painful exercise.
If you would like to donate to breast cancer research, you can log on to their website. It's an amazing cause.
And again, thank you so much for giving us that access to your life.